All right, so as some of you guys may know, I've only ever had one girlfriend. And just to be clear, this video is not about her. It's about a different situation. I've kind of kept more low key, but I figured today's the day that I really talk about and get into it. So starting off, I mean, I don't even know where to start, but it dates years back. I'm not even saying that just to be funny. Like, it dates years back. I don't even know, like pre-2020, whatever. It was a lot of love and there was a lot of fun and a great time. Okay, we had a great time together. And over the years, I kind of persisted. I persisted, just consistent, like a tree growing up. You know, like a healthy tree just growing up from the ground, beautiful water, sunshine, whatever. Okay, so everything was going good, everything was going smooth. But then I don't know if it was burnout or what it was, or if it was just me or you know, whatever. But I started to grow apart, right? And yeah, I just stopped having fun. I stopped having fun, started spending less time. Actually, I didn't stop spending less time. I kept spending more time. I was thinking maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's why I'm not having fun. It's because I just need to spend more time with them. And so I did that and continued to do that, and started hanging out with them more than ever. Like, it was like an addiction, right? It was an addiction. What can I say? It was an addiction, right? So hanging out all the time, just a whole lot of hours, a whole lot of time put in, but it still kind of felt the same. It still felt like just dry, sort of, you know, just kind of just, I don't know how to say it. I think you could understand what I'm saying here without me explaining in words. But yeah, but I persisted. I kept trying, kept putting hours in, but it just didn't feel right. And it just felt like things were changing on the inside. Not in me, but in them. And so as much as I persisted, nothing changed. So we grew apart. I cut ties and I haven't talked to them for a while. Because they changed a lot, and I just felt like it wasn't really, you know, working. It wasn't beneficial for me anymore. But then recently I decided, you know, one of my friends told me, hey, you know, I heard they're in bad shape, you know, they're coming to the end of their life. And so I'm like, you know, maybe one last time I'll see what it's about, see if it's beneficial to me, see if we can work things out. And recently I've been spending a lot of time with them, and I've been having a decent time, but I realized that there's not much for me to gain from this relationship in the long term. I realized that all I can do is really just enjoy what I like about them and then call it there, you know? And of course I'm talking about Destiny 2. Sorry if I clickbaited you. That was the whole point. But yeah, Destiny 2 is damn near my toxic ex. Like, I hate to be like that, but like, it feels like I like the game and I hate the game at the same time. And I feel like people who play games that have that type of, you know, that type of toxic relationship kind of understand what I'm saying, when there's times when you're having a great time and those are the things that you live for and the things that you think about. But there's other times when you're just not really having it, and it's just, it fucking sucks, bro. Like, what else can I say? It sucks. Like, it's boring. It's painful, and that's the things that really drive you away. Especially when you're talking about Destiny 2, for those of y'all who have played Destiny 2, especially in the long run. Shit got bad for a bit, but you know, now it's a bit better. Obviously, I've introduced her to all my friends. You see, I'm still doing the X thing, right? I've introduced her to a lot of my friends, and we're having a good time together. But still, I just know that this cannot be my addiction, though. That's the thing, and I don't think it needs to be. Sometimes I can just take from what I want from the game and leave it at that, you know? Like, I like the raids, I like the dungeons, I like the end game content, but a lot of the middle game content, a lot of the grinding and stuff, it's just boring. It's just boring. I like a lot of the stuff, the PvP and all that. It's interesting and it's fresh, right? But there gets a point when it's no longer fresh, and that's when you have to get out, you know? And this very easily applies to relationships. Come on, like, you can do, like, I literally did the parallel at the start of the video, right? With exes and whatnot. But if it becomes a situation where it's just not benefit, and you see no like long-term meaning from it, maybe just get out of there, you know? And of course, the thing with relationships and even video games is it's never one size fits all. You know, it's never, especially with relationships, it's not like, oh, once they stop benefiting you, you just get out of there, right? Because it's a human being. But when it comes to a game that's supposed to be your fun time, your free time, and how you choose to spend the time, the very little time that you have, not only on this earth, but just like free time in general, you know, especially if you're working, which hopefully you are, I guess, unless you don't have to. Especially if you're working, like, time is money, bro. Time is money. And it's good to spend time doing something that you enjoy, rather than doing something that's painful and not fun for you. Do something you enjoy. So that circles us back to Destiny 2. I've been having a good time, but I just don't see myself being like a forever player. Maybe I'll be coming back every once in a while. Like my last video, I was talking about the 2-week Minecraft phase, right? And I think that's kind of the season I'm in for Destiny, and I'll just leave it at that. That's all it is, you know? It's fun for what it is, but, you know, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. So yeah, Destiny, obviously, if you didn't know, Destiny 2 is actually reaching end of support. So that's what I was talking about with end of life, because they're not getting no more updates. That's fine by me. That's actually so fun. They've dragged it out, not dragged it out, but it's been like a decade, I think. So it's been a long ass time. All good things must come to an end, and all bad things must come to an end as well. So R.I.P. Destiny. But yeah, can I recommend you to go try it? Maybe if it's on sale, maybe. It's decent fun if you have somebody who knows what they're doing. I would say go ahead and buy it on sale. If you don't buy it, bro. Save yourself the pain, save yourself the time, save yourself the trouble. Don't buy it. And yeah, oops, that's all I gotta do. I mean, that's all I gotta say, because the whole entire bit of the video was toxic eggs. And I already exposed my my plan, so the jig is up. So I guess I better get out of here. Hopefully you're not too mad that I baited you if you're still watching for some reason. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay zesty, no, stay swaggy, stay blessed. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all. Whatever. Have a good day. Don't play Destiny.